Welcome to Foundations TV, everybody. We are very privileged today. We have some very special guests in our studio. We have Swami Vigyananandji, all the way from India. He is the Joint General Secretary of Vishwa Hindu Parishad, and he is here with a special purpose, and we are going to find out what that purpose is. And we also have Dr. Abhay Asthana, who is the Director President of the Vishwa Hindu Parishad North America. So we are very privileged here. Welcome both of you to Foundations TV studio.
Namaste, thank you.
So Swamiji, would you please tell us something about your background first and how you got involved with this organization?
So back in Bharat, from the early childhood, we are associated with the RSS, and because of that association, when we grown up, and I was asked to come to the Vishwa Hindu Parishad. So for last 16, I am looking after the Vishwa Hindu Parishad in the international division.
Last 16 years, you said?
Yeah, last 16.
That is wonderful. And Abhiji, would you like to start off with just a little elaboration of why he's here? I know there is a purpose for his visit, so let's talk about that purpose.
Sure. So, Swamiji's got this vision of bringing the Hindu community outside, India, outside of Bharat, in fact the worldwide Hindu community, together on different platforms for the whole purpose of sharing and helping each other out. And these things express themselves in 7 different dimensions, in terms of the political forum, in terms of the women's forum, in terms of the youth forum, the media forum, the educational forum, and what was the other one?
Economic forum.
The World Economic Forum and the political forum. So Swamiji is here basically to tell us and to raise the awareness about the World Hindu Economic Forum, one, and then also to kick off the planning for the World Hindu Congress in 2018. And I'll ask Swamiji to elaborate more about the economic forum.
Yeah. World Hindu Economic Forum is a worldwide organization managed by economists, professional, practicing businessmen, and academician from the business area. And this is for last 4 years conducting many national, international, and regional conferences in many parts of the world. First, our conference was 2012 in Hong Kong, our annual conference, and second annual conference was 2013 in Bangkok. And there are in between we have several regional conferences. One regional conference is in Kuala Lumpur for ASEAN, Fiji for Pacific region, and we have another regional conference in Durban and Kenya. And last year our economic forum was in 2014 in New Delhi as part of the World Hindu Congress. And this year World Hindu Economic Forum is happening on 11, 12, 13 September at London. And this is the whole idea of the World Hindu Economic Forum. Idea behind this is to provide a global platform for the Hindu businessmen in terms of to provide them global market access, coordinate on the frontier of the affordable capital, provide them technological support and educate them, create awareness about that, and fourth is a professional support. These are the important elements to grow the economy, and therefore the World Hindu Economic Forum mission is making society prosperous, and making society prosperous through generation and sharing of surplus wealth, and that will only happen when we will we will promote and foster enterprise and entrepreneurship.
Wonderful, wonderful. So it seems to me like it's a global networking forum for a lot of entrepreneurs all over the world. They come together for 3 years and they network with each other while they're fostering Hindu values. Is that something what I can say?
See, Hindu value in the sense is economy itself is a tangible thing, but value in the sense is, see what is happening in the now in the world. People are talking about the poverty. People are talking about the eliminate the illiteracy. People are talking about the other socio-economic problem of the world, but they are not looking from the point of view. By doing charity or just creating donation, you cannot eradicate the poverty and illiteracy. For that, you have to create the surplus wealth, and surplus wealth will be created when you have a futuristic thinking, because now the world is very competitive, resources are limited in this world. So we are looking from the Hindu point of view how to create surplus wealth by minimizing the damage and reaching out to the larger population by creating wealth. And this will only happen again promoting enterprise, entrepreneurship by supporting each other.
Wonderful. That is a very unique concept, though. Just by the name, it doesn't come out as, to make the connection between what are we using here and what are we aiming here. So I think you described it really well, to create that surplus wealth and to eradicate, eventually the goal is to eradicate illiteracy and poverty as we go along. So that's really good. Now, there is another conference that is being planned in the US. Abhijit, would you like to elaborate on that a little bit? For 2016, right, you said?
So in 2016, the conference that Swamiji was just describing, World Hindu Economic Forum, so they want to have that conference held in the US. It's already been held in Hong Kong, in Bangkok, in Delhi, and in the UK this year. So we want to bring it to the US, and then we'll see where we go from there. What's really interesting is, as Swamiji was talking, his trajectory as to where he started in IIT Kharagpur, where he graduated from, and then he went and did his PhD in Sanskrit from some of the best institutions in India, and then how he got involved with it. I think it's a very interesting story if you want to elicit out that out of Swamiji.
Definitely. Why don't we hear a little bit about that journey?
No, see, we completed, graduation, undergraduation from the IIT Kharagpur, and that time I was little leftist, Marxist bent of mind, but slowly when I started doing a study, then I realized the futility and of the whole Marxist thought process. This thought process they are propagating like a scientific, but it is not scientific; it is a purely hypothesis, and a hypothesis is rejected now. So then I started doing a study on the other field area, and when I started doing a study in the philosophy, literature and other part, so that attracted me. Then I thought to become sadhu, and when I became sadhu, I went to Gurukul to study our traditional knowledge system, and I did a study in the grammar on and especially the ancient Panini grammar. Based on ancient Panini grammar, I completed the whole study of the Panini grammar. Then all the 6 schools of Vedanta, Siksha, Nirukta, Chand, Surya Siddhant, which is mathematics, and Kalpasastra, and then again completed 6 Upang along with the Bhas and commentary. This is how I completed the whole study.
Wonderful. Now, the Vishwa Hindu Parishad, of course, there's this whole focus on the Hindu values, Hindu philosophy, and the world now is evolving, it's changing, it's moving in a certain direction. So what, in your opinion, is the one thing that the organization as a whole needs to focus on?
See, as a VHP organization, we focus on first positioning Hindu society. We are spread in the almost 40 countries with a sizable population, and we Hindus are not like other immigrant community or other migrant community. We contribute to the economy, we contribute in the education, we contribute in the health service. So if you see, as a community, we are a contributing community, but many places people do not recognize this part. They think that we are also like another immigrant community, but see the statistics so differently. The first target and first aim of the Vishwa Hindu Parishad is to position Hindu society all over the world, as because we are contributing society and we are helping the society. Second, our target is to shape the Hindu identity. We are again not like any other community. We are the community which promote democracy, pluralism, mutual respect to everybody. So these are the unique feature of our society. Therefore, we say all others are exclusive. In terms of their philosophy, but we are very inclusive in our ideology and practice. And you have seen that wherever Hindu have gone, we have strengthened the democracy. It is not the same case with the other community. So these are the unique things which we propagate. This is the Hindu identity. So these are our core area. And third area is this is a globalized world, and we are interconnected with the same thing. But people will respect you when you are united and organized. Unity has a strength. This is a common wisdom. This is what the VHP is doing.
Yeah, just to add to what Swamiji is saying. So, typically you would associate VHP as an organization that focuses just on Hindu values and and making sure that Hindus in America and around the world remain as Hindus. But Swamiji, with this effort in the World Hindu Congress and World Hindu Economic Forum, he's trying to bring out a totally different kind of a dimension of the Hindu society as a contributing society in all of these multifaceted dimensions. So I think that is quite unique in this effort.
Definitely sounds unique. As they say, Hinduism is a way of life, and as the way of life is evolving, I think the definition and the dimensions, like you mentioned, are also evolving and adopting a lot of different things underneath the whole umbrella. So that sounds really good. Now, quickly going back to the conference before we wrap up the interview, is how can people find out more about the conference, and if they would like to join the conference, how can they join the conference?
See, regarding our World Hindu Economic Forum conference and forum, everybody can join by visiting the website www.wheforum, F-O-U-R-M, one word, www.wheforum, forum.org. So all the details are here regarding the London conference, and all the details will be uploaded time to time regarding the World Hindu Economic Forum in 2016, 2017 in Africa, 2016 will be happening here in USA, and 2016-17 we are planning in Africa. So all the related information is there. And regarding the World Hindu Congress, which Abhaji mentioned, which will be happening in 2018 in America. So all the information again on the website www.worldhinducongress, one word, worldhinducongress.org.
Thank you so much for all the information.